chosen one. This is no ordinary message, it is a divine alert, a sacred interruption from heaven itself, pulling you into alignment with what God is doing right now. You didn't stumble upon this moment by chance. You were summoned. The stirring you feel is not emotional hype, it is the Spirit of God reaching into your life, calling you to recognize and respond. Heaven has marked the 18th, 19th, and 20th of July not as random calendar dates, but as portals, holy thresholds of divine appointment, bursting with instruction, correction, and breakthrough. These 3 days will echo into your future, shaping what comes next, depending on how you posture your heart, your prayers, and your awareness. This is not entertainment, it is a summons from the throne room of God. Just as C.S. Lewis once said, we may ignore, but we can nowhere evade the presence of God. Your soul recognizes this as more than a coincidence. It's a sacred warning that something monumental is unfolding. These dates are not for the casual or distracted, they are for the spiritually alert, the watchers, the ones who have been quietly preparing in the secret place. Heaven is moving, angelic assignments have been dispatched, and the unseen realm is shaking. These days will confront, compromise, reward faithfulness, and unlock what has been delayed. The question isn't if God is moving, the question is, will you be positioned when He does? These dates are your opportunity to shift into divine momentum. You must be spiritually sensitive, not caught off guard. Hell is trembling, and heaven is preparing a release. If your spirit is stirred, don't ignore it. It's not emotion, it's a divine trumpet sounding within you. Declare now, I'm awake, I'm aligned, I'm ready. Let heaven and hell know where you stand. The next chapter of your life depends on your response. God does not mark time casually, He marks it with eternal purpose. From Genesis to Revelation, every major shift in God's plan was preceded by appointed times. Noah had 7 days before the flood. Moses encountered the burning bush in God's timing. Jesus said, "The hour has come." God is a God of timing, and these 3 days have been etched into the fabric of eternity. During this sacred window, the spiritually dull will miss it, but the sensitive will feel the veil thin and hear His whisper. These moments are not loud, but they are heavy. They may come through dreams, a quiet conviction, or a scripture that won't leave your mind. Don't dismiss these as coincidence. They are coordinates from heaven. And what you pray, speak, and align in your spirit during this time will shape what doors open and what remains shut. God is not asking for perfection. He's asking for posture. Will you be awake when He passes by? The worthy are not those who know the most, but those who are alert to the invitation. These days are not just checkpoints, they're sacred inspections. What's being measured is not knowledge, but surrender. The Spirit is whispering now, inviting you to go deeper, to break out of old patterns and into divine alignment. Don't drift through these hours in distraction. Journal what you hear. Pray with focus. Fast with purpose. Be still and sensitive. Heaven is not releasing general blessings, but blueprints, assignments, and clarity-specific gifts for those prepared to receive them. What you do in this window will determine the next season of your life. This is not just a moment to reflect, it's a moment to act. Many have waited in the silence of delay, thinking nothing was happening. But now, the Lord declares, the appointed time is no longer coming, it has arrived. These 3 days are the culmination of your waiting, refining, and preparation. Everything that felt like stillness was actually divine strategy. Every closed door, every unanswered prayer, every delayed promise was setting the stage for this moment. Now, if you press in, doors will open, wisdom will flow, and opportunities will arise divinely orchestrated. What felt impossible will come into reach. What was silent will suddenly speak. But you must move with God. Let go of what once worked. Step boldly into this divine window. These are not just holy days. They are divine collisions between heaven and your destiny. When God marks time, He's not looking for spectators. He's looking for seekers. You're not here to watch others. You're here to rise yourself. Don't wait for thunder. Listen for the whisper. That subtle nudge, that piercing scripture, that vivid dream, they are holy breadcrumbs, leading you toward what only God could write. Heaven is not asking you to understand everything. Your spirit knows the weight of this moment. The pressure is not fear, it's divine urgency. So pray with boldness, fast with intention, worship with fire. Consecrate this time. Set it apart with hunger and reverence. Let your obedience speak louder than your fear. Say yes, even when you don't see the full picture. Say yes, because you trust the one who holds it. Declare it now. I will not miss my moment. I will align. I will move. Heaven is watching. The Spirit is speaking. The doors are swinging open. And you, chosen one, are stepping into the days that were written just for you.